Taca o pirulito pra fora e dá uma só.
What's up, guys? It scares here.
You may know us by NP4U Mystic or the Booze of All. Or NP4U Maple.
Or the Boost of All.
Yeah. We're just here to talk about... Well, what are we here to talk about? Cryptic?
We're here to talk about how this new clan is called Revise.
Yes. And
yeah,
we're not trying to start any
stupid.
beef with NP4U.
NP4U at all. Something else I wanted to mention is that we're most likely gonna be changing to Halo 5 at the moment. It's not like we're never gonna go back to Call of Duty, because we mainly started from NP4U in Call of Duty. It's not that we're gonna change at all. It's just that, I don't know, it's like a temporary thing, I guess you could say.
Yeah, we've been playing a lot of Halo lately. And, we might start doing doubles and stuff and like that, you know, when I actually get good at the game. I just had to say it.
Really over, bro.
As you can see, obviously there's gameplay, and I'm not doing so good. Should we start talking about what happened over the past week, or like what started us to think about leaving NP4U?
Honestly, we were just in a chat one day, and...
What, should we bring it back all the way to the thing that happened with Era?
Alright. So, pretty much what happened is that there was this game
NP4U Era?
Don't call it. Anyway. Yeah,
what?
It was NP4U Era. It was... Aura. Era.
Era. Not Aura.
Aura. Era, same shit. He was trying to start some beef with me and Mystic. Well, not beef. He was just trying to...
He was rumors.
Like, yeah, he was having a lot of rumors around. And that was the main reason why I thinking about kicking Mystic. Or at least...
you weren't kicking Mystic. Or you were thinking... Yeah. I was... Oh
yeah, I had the idea.
Real? You were the one? Yeah. And so they were thinking, because I said on Kick, like I said one thing, and that's why I thought I was getting kicked, just because I said a thing on Kick, and I was pretty mad about it, obviously, because I was being kicked from the clan. And well, actually, technically, I wasn't being kicked from the clan. I got myself kicked actually for back talking and stuff. What were those rumors, Booze? That was being spread around.
There was a few actually. The main one that was making us getting you kicked, I guess you could say, is that
the one with Ninja.
Got him. Yeah, the one was Ninja, cause
so apparently
you guys may not know Ninja, but Ninja was he was a recruiter in the old
sniping division when I was in it.
When Mystic was
when I was the leader.
And so then he decided to go to comp division. Mystic decided to be comp division leader, and I became sniping division leader. So then pretty much what happened is that how we had new people and new shit going on. Mystic pretty much thought that Ninja was the co-leader, or at least that's what he told me. And then he told me that Aura told him that Aura co-leader. So I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, that didn't happen at all. And then from there, I put Sabbath, and we were just like going through it. We were like, okay, just like strike.
Oh my god, I'm so trash.
And then it started with no, oh shit. It started with one day Mystic was, that was one of the rumors. This one was actually kind of Mystic's fault, I guess you could say. There was a time where in Black Ops 3 there was this triple placing if you got 100 kills or something like that, 100 wins. And one day I was recruiting for Sniper Division, and he didn't want to be in Sniper Division. He wanted to be in...
That was when I was comp leader.
Yeah. So I was like, hey Mystic, can you recruit him? And he's like,
the current
no,
comp
thank
division
you.
leader
we're
talking about here.
Oh yeah, what's Light Bulb?
Because Lightbob is the
Yeah.
current comp division leader.
Alright. So then Mystic was like, no, well, I want to get my wins. And I was like, well, what you gonna do with Light Bulb? And
But I
like,
did
"I'll
come
recruit
back.
him
I
another
did
time."
recruit him later that day or that night, basically. Technically.
That's true. But the point was that you had to recruit him. How savage. So then, anyway, that was strike 2. Strike 3 was when...
With that editor. Maybe with, I think with the editor. When
yeah, it was
what's his
with the
name
editor.
was trying to say that the editor was kicked or something.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think that was my fault. I think that was just...
It was just a rumor that Era had. Era started saying that we had a new editor at the moment. His name was BSY or something like that. He's actually a really good editor. He's been in several clans editing.
But then again, we never saw anything from him, so we didn't really know who
We had his YouTube channel. He did go to his YouTube channel.
Oh, we did?
But anyway, Aura was saying that he got kicked.
Oh!
And that wasn't true. So then that day when Aura told Mystic, Mystic started spamming me on Kick, saying, I want
Where's
to be
the
this
editor?
Yeah. So anyway, Mystic started spamming me on Kick, where's this said editor? And I was like, I tried to invite him several times, but he wasn't joining. So then that wasn't like a strike 3, but it was just like, why the fuck are you spamming me? And it was kind of rude. So, and then after all that, we kicked Mystic. Sabbath, the usual, told us not to talk to him. So none of us talked to him till the day after, when Mystic wanted to talk to Aura about the whole thing. So Mystic invited me, and I was like, I invited Aura. Mystic invited me to a party, and said he wanted to talk to Aura, so I invited Aura. And then Aura kicked Mystic, and then...
And this was after
Mystic,
after I got kicked, right? Yeah, this was
after you got kicked. Because we couldn't talk to him, according to Savage.
Yeah, they basically shunned me.
So when...
I got shunned from the clan.
So then... Anyway, there was a whole thing right there that Aura pretty much got kicked for talking shit.
So what happened was one day I was just playing. I don't know what I was playing, but I was playing one day and I get a party invite from from Booze. And so I joined, and then they start talking to me, and this is after I'm kicked and I'm not in the clan anymore, and I'm like doing stuff, and so they invite me, and they're like talking about how Era's been rumor this, rumor that, and they wanted to hear my side of the story, so I told everything that I knew. Era told everything, and it got crazy. Booze got me back into the clan. But obviously, you know, we're here. Or not Booze, Cryptic. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so then after that, we pretty much were like 2 weeks into the clan, and it was getting kind of boring. We weren't having much action how we used to do. Not much action, you could say, but much like we weren't doing nothing in general.
It was like mainly just Rainbow Six playing with Sabbath and that stuff.
Yeah. Which it's not like we didn't like to do that. It's just like it got boring after a while. It's like it gets boring to play Rainbow every day. So then, anyway, it just got boring, and then Mystic said something about like he was gonna get Halo 5. So I was like, oh hell yeah, we can play Halo 5. And then Savage was in the clan and saying, yeah, we were planning to make a Halo 5 version. And Savage, as usual, was like, no, Halo 5 sucks. And then Chase
actually, we never asked him if we actually, I don't think we've told him that we wanted a division. We just...
It was more like we were just like talking about it.
Yeah.
But we never actually told him.
But it would have been a 0-0 chance that we would have got it. Because the comp division wasn't even up and running, and like it was, but
it wasn't. So anyway, we were just talking about that, and and I was like, you know what? Why don't we just like I told
we were at this moment.
We were actually in a different kick party.
Yeah, chat. With another MP4U member.
Which is known as MP4U Ninja.
Yeah.
Now known as...
RV Pugs.
So we were just in the party and we were just saying like, yeah, Halo 5 is good, and then... in kick chat. And we were just like, yeah, Halo 5 is good, and blah blah blah. And then I was just like, you know what? Why don't we just create a new clan?
No, you were telling that to me, and I guess Thief wasn't really on board, so he ratted us out to Sabbath. And so that made us debate. Like whether to
Even
take him with us. Yeah, have him in our clan.
So, and then after that, we created the clan, and
it took us like almost a couple hours to freaking get the name.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not like...
See, that's my freaking
like...
SWAT game right there.
It's not like just create a name and you have everything. It's...
Yeah, we still don't even have it ready yet. We've just been chillaxing.
Yeah. Which isn't a bad thing. Like, it isn't an awesome thing. We could definitely be doing some more, better shit than playing Halo 5 all day. But,
well, yeah. I guess we've been playing Halo 5 for basically on there.
Why not?
Yeah, like, why not? We're on that grind.
Then that's pretty much how this clan was created.
Yeah.
If we have the chance, we will most likely make mini pause at least for the introduction of this clan. Maybe introducing like new people, but that'll be next week, because that's when we're gonna start recruiting. So.
I thought we were gonna recruit during like spring break. Is that what you mean? As of next week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh my god, there's a rocket launcher. I don't think I have anything. I just not trying to. If it seems like we're trying to call outside, like their clan, we're not.
It's not the case at all.
When I left, when I told them, or like when we left, I joined their party and I was telling them, hope we can still be like clan buddies, like Optic versus FaZe, or like Optic and FaZe. I'm pretty sure they're like still friends, but they're also like rivals. Then again, I don't really know, cause I only watch FaZe, I don't watch Optic, so I just know because they still do, they're still friends and stuff, like Tomash and Sensor, they did a one which is probably like 15 years old and stuff, you know.
Yeah, they still doing shit. And the part, like, if we...
That's a Spartan laser, bro? You got a Spartan laser?
It's kind of a good thing that we have this mechanic, because now we can do, like, much more clan wars and shit. That will honestly help their channel and our channel more.
And if you want to know what the rankings are, we had a debate, like, we were arguing so much about this. Boost went... This is Cryptic's theory. If you came up with the idea of making the new clan, you should be leader, right? Yeah, that's what Cryptic's idea was, or theory. But we came to the conclusion, because I got rid of IW, and so I became leader. He's second command co-leader, not GTA, no military thing. We still don't know what we're gonna do with Halo. Like, we know we want to do like a ringside, like competitive and stuff. But then again, like Halo is mainly like military roleplay. So we really don't know, cause I don't know. I have no clue on how to run a military thing. You have to know like.
This game is called.
You have to know like ranks and stuff. And
so yeah, that's pretty much gonna be our introduction. And it may not be a super long video, but it's at least.
You wanna do the outro? Peace out.